You're locked into Locked Up Sports, the internet home of the Big East Tournament. We'll take you from Selection Sunday through every bracket buster all the way to the Final Four. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for the...
You're listening to the Big East Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Well, we got a good one here from Madison Square Garden in the second game of the doubleheader here. St. John's wins the first one going away. They will meet the winner of this one, and this is a tight one here, as it's been back and forth in the second half, especially in the second half. Creighton had a deficit of 7 points from Seton Hall at halftime. 9:46 to go in the second half. Winner gets St. John's tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the semifinal, the first semifinal. So it's going to be 47-44 is your score. Seton Hall has come back and got the lead. 9-0 run by the Pirates that was preceded by a big run by Creighton. So we got a good one here in the 4-5 matchup at Madison Square Garden. First game, like I said, of course, St. John's getting the win over Providence. Kim English, his final game as he has been fired. New going into the tournament, by the way. He didn't get fired right after the game, but he was fired going into this tournament. And St. John's looked every bit the one seed in their win, and they will get the winner here of this game tomorrow in the first semifinal here at the Big East Tournament on Friday night. And like I said, we got a good one here. Seton Hall, Coach of the Year is Shireen Holloway for Seton Hall. He brought this team who was supposed to really just be a bad team this year. He got them 20 wins and, in the conversation for most of the year, at least, as a possible NCAA tournament team. They're not going to make it unless they win this tournament. Let's be real. Because of the loss, because of the couple losses that they could have beat UConn. They could have beat St. John's at the end of the season. That would have really improved the resume, but they couldn't do it. They fell short, and now they're basically just trying to win this tournament and get themselves into the NCAAs, which would be a huge upset. I mean, heavy favorites are St. John's and UConn. UConn gets their Big East tournament underway tonight, and so does Villanova tonight as well. So a good one here. Then we take a break. We come back for two more games at the night session. 9:46 to go in the second half. It's a 3-point Seton Hall lead. It's been a game of runs, especially here in the second half. Creighton made a good comeback. They dominated the first couple of minutes, and then Seton Hall played very well in the second 5 minutes. Josh Dix has 14 points, 2 of 3 from downtown. Big game for him. He averages only 11. He averages about 13 points a game. Dix does. Creighton 15 and 16. They're the 5 seed. Seton Hall got the bye. They are the 4 seed, 20 and 11. A real good season for Seton Hall, given the expectation. So here we go. They're about to inbound the ball. It's going to be a 3-point deficit for Seton Hall. And the Hall has the ball. They bring it up over the timeline. Bud Clark, waist-high dribble, guarded by Swartz. Clark has it. Clark left wing now to Harper. Harper drives, gets it inside to Swartz, and he jams it home in a foul. Big dunk by Schwartz. And Seton Hall, he missed it. They're going to say no basket. He's going to go to the line, though. Did he miss the dunk? Let me see here. Yeah, he did. He missed the dunk. Okay. So it's going to be 47-44 still. Free throws coming here for Schwartz. I'm sorry, it's going to be Jacob Darr getting the free throws. And he hits them. Hits the first one. 48-44 Seton Hall. Thank you, everybody who's watching, listening to the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, share the stream. This is the Big East Tournament on Locked Up Sports. 4-point Seton Hall lead. Second one from Darr on its way, and it's good. He hits them both. It's a 5-point lead for the Pirates. 10 of 14 from the line. Seton Hall is tonight 6 of 9 for Creighton. Here comes Creighton across the timeline. Graves has it. Graves up top. Gets it to Zulich. Zulich down low. Green backing in, into the paint, backing in, right-hand dribble, goes, strong move, right-hand hook shot, no good, too strong off the back of the iron. Seton Hall with the rebound. It's Clark into the front court, and he has it stripped by Graves, who's going to take it back the other way. Numbers for Creighton, throws up an alley-oop pass, and it's no good, but a foul is called on Clark. Greer will go to the line and shoot free throws for Creighton. That is the 15th foul. As both teams got a little out of control there on both the rushes up court. You had Clark throw the ball off of the leg. First free throw, no good, of one of the defenders from Creighton. And then back the other way, a bad alley-oop attempt. But they got the foul on Clark. Second free throw on its way. He made 1 of 2. Back to a 4-point game, 9 minutes to go. And here at Madison Square Garden, Seton Hall with the ball in the front court. Bud Clark has it. Now it's Simpkins to Parker. Parker looking, drives into the lane. Down fadeaway jumper, no good. Back of the iron. It's a wrestling match for the ball, and it's going to go the other way. A foul on Payne. It's going to be Creighton ball. And Holloway can't believe it. He wanted the jump ball being called. It was a fadeaway jumper. He missed it. And it was a wrestling match between Green and Payne. And Payne got called for the over the back. So it's going to be Creighton ball, I believe here. 14 fouls for Creighton, 8 already for Seton Hall. Creighton in the bonus, shooting 1-on-1. 8:41 to go, and Shereen Holloway can't believe the call. 1-on-1 here. Shereen Holloway saying he tried to call a timeout when his guy had it, but I don't think he didn't get the timeout either way. 49-45, Seton Hall with the lead. Green is going to... No, he's going to stay in the game here. Green's going to stay in talking to McDermott. Holloway still lobbying with the referees. It's not going to do him any good, though. It's going to be a 1-on-1 situation for Creighton. 4-point lead. Green at the charity stripe. First one on its way. No good off the front of the iron. He doesn't get the second one. Rebound to Seton Hall. Clark brings it into the front court. Bud Clark puts it between the leg dribble. Now gets it. Tries to go into the lane. Backs it back out. Dar has it to Simpkins. Simpkins looking right-hand dribble. Gets it back to Bud Clark. Pulls up at the free throw line for a jumper. Got it. Oh, big shot. Bud Clark. 51-45. Seton Hall with a 6-point lead. 8 minutes to go in this one. Here's Creighton driving. Graves has it, pulls out into the corner for 3, no good. Rebound to Seton Hall. Parker grabbed the rebound, hands it to Bud Clark, who jogs it into the front court. 8 minutes to go in this one. Clark drives left hand into the paint, pulls up, head fake, and now goes and draws contact. The foul is called. And Bud Clark will go to the line. A pretty drive. He put the brakes on, went for the pump fake, got his defender in the air, and drew the contact. And now Bud Clark was going to shoot some free throws with a 6-point lead for Seton Hall in the quarterfinals here at the Big East Tournament. First game won by St. John's. Going away, they not much of a battle put up by Providence. St. John's busted out to an early 7-0 run, and then they had a 9-0 run a couple minutes later, and they basically a wire-to-wire dominating victory. Zuby Ejiofor with a big game, as well as Ian Jackson off the bench for St. John's. They just killed them on the glass. They killed them on the points from the bench, and they advance as expected to the semifinals tomorrow night. They get the winner of this game right here between Seton Hall and Creighton, and it's a good one. A lot of good games yesterday. This is Big East tournament time. We want to wish a happy birthday to Brett Grasso, our co-host at Locked Up Sports. He is in Florida, so he's not with us here today, but happy birthday, Brett, 45 years old. Don't forget to like the stream, share the stream, and tell your friends about our coverage here of the Big East tournament, and leave us a review if you listen to our podcast. Monday, Big Guest Monday, coming up, Sean McDonough, ESPN, NHL, lead NHL broadcaster, college football. He did this tournament in college basketball right here at the Big East tournament for at least a decade with ESPN, with Jay Billis and Raftery. And he will be with us on Monday. That'll be available for download Monday afternoon, anywhere you get your podcast. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. This is the Big East tournament on Locked Up Sports.
You're locked into Locked Up Sports, the internet home of the Big East tournament. We'll take you from Selection Sunday through every bracket buster all the way to the Final Four. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for the...
Every year, 4.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
You're listening to St. John's Basketball on Locked Up Sports.
Back at Madison Square Garden, Creighton and Seton Hall, 5-4 matchup. A good one here as we are under 8 minutes left. Second half, a 6-point Pirate lead over the Blue Jays. Coming up tonight, Xavier UConn at 7 and Georgetown Villanova after that in the final quarterfinal match of the day. But we still got work to do here. Clark at the line, shoots the first one, no good. A line drive free throw, not a good-looking shot at all. Clark will step back and regroup himself after that. That was not a good-looking free throw. 74% free throw shooter on the season is Bud Clark, and he knocks the second one down. It's a 7-point lead for Seton Hall. Into the front court, Creighton with the ball. Zulich has it. Left wing, gets it inside, and it's stripped by Bud Clark, but a foul. They say he got him on the hand. Oh, Clark can't believe it. That'll be the 9th foul on Seton Hall. Clark is third as they tried to get the ball into Schwartz. Harper with a good pass found Schwartz cutting towards the hoop. And it's third personal for Clark, like we said. Here's free throws for Schwartz. First one is up and good. He hits it. He earns a second. 52-46. Seton Hall with the lead. Neither of these teams are getting at large bids, so if they want to, continue this season and have any hope, they need to win this tournament. Second one, he hits the pair. Good free throws by Schwartz. Austin Schwartz, 52-47, a 5-point game. Bud Clark with the ball into the front court, sets up the offense for Seton Hall. Gets it down to Stanton McCray. McCray back now to Simpkins. Simpkins gets the screen. Now he slows it up again. Left wing. Simpkins behind the back, dribbles into the lane. Look, fadeaway back shot off the rim, no good. Rebound is an offensive rebound by Dar. Good hustle by Dar, and they're going to swing it around. Here's Simpkins driving right baseline, and a foul called on the floor. It's going to be on Zulich. And Seton Hall will now be in the bonus. Simpkins missed the fadeaway jumper, and Dar just hustled to it, got the ball, and allowed Seton Hall to reset their offense, which allowed this foul and inbound and another chance with 20 on the shot clock. Inbounds it long back near midcourt. Bud Clark with the ball. Gets a screen, drives in, cuts it between players, throws up a runner, no good. Rebound Dar, and he puts it up and he in. Dar with another big rebound. 2 on that possession alone. It looked like Bud Clark might have double dribbled. I'm not sure. I'll have to see it again. There was no call. and it's a 7-point lead for the Hall. Into the front court. Long pass, and he throws it away. Oh, bad pass by Dix. Looking for Harper for an open three, and he threw it away. I'd like to see that again. To me, it looked like Bud Clark coming into the lane before he took his runner might have double dribbled the ball, but nothing was called. So Seton Hall with the ball on a 7-point lead, 6:35 to go. Second half, second quarterfinal here from Madison Square Garden. Dar's trapped. He gets it to Simpkins. Gets it up. Dar for three. No good. Nothing but backboard. Bad shot, but the rebound just bounces right out to Clark, and he gets to reset it. 8 to shoot as the ball never hit the rim. He's got to be aware. 5 to shoot. He drives into the paint. Pulls up. Right hand runner. No good. And a rebound to Creighton. Creighton trails by 7. 6 minutes to go. Left wing. Left wing, it's Dix. Dix has it. Looking to drive. Here it is. Up and a foul is called. Schwartz will shoot free throws. Foul, I believe, is on Dar. As a good drive, drawing contact was Schwartz to the hoop. And it's not on Dar. It's going to be on Stanton McCray, his second. Double bonus now for Creighton. First free throw, good, makes it. Still 6 minutes to go, and Seton Hall's already in the double, already committed 10 team fouls. Schwartz with 9 points today. He's a 68% free throw shooter on the season. Second one on its way. He got them both, big free throws. It's down to a 5-point game. Seton Hall, 20-11, the number 4 seed, up 5. On the number 5 seed, Creighton, 15-16 on the season, trying to keep their season alive. Both these teams are. Clark with the ball. Right wing, Simpkins. Simpkins dribbles between the leg, gets a screen. Good defense, good switch by Creighton. Into the corner now to Clark. Gets it back out. Around they go to Simpkins. Simpkins gets another screen, drives right hand into the lane, pulls up, throws up the fadeaway, draws contact, but no foul. And here comes Creighton into the front court. It's Dix. Dix loses control, and it's off of Seton Hall, out of bounds. We'll keep it right here. Creighton basketball. Dix went in a little bit uncontrolled. Dar kind of got his hand in there, stripped him. Last touch by Seton Hall. Simpkins with not a good shot at the other end. He was double teamed, put up a pump fake, and then went up at a bad angle and then never even came close. Inbound now, Creighton with the ball. Here's Dix. He pulls up, pick and pop on the three. Got it. Oh, big shot for Dix. It's a 2-point game. 54-52. Dix with 17 points. He's 7 of 11 from the field. Seton Hall with the ball in the front court. Stanton McCray has it. Gets it to Simpkins. A runner in the lane. Way short. And that misses everything. Air ball. Creighton's got it. And they can tie it to take the lead. He's being trapped in the corner. Calls a timeout. Timeout. Creighton, as he got the timeout. Good defense by Seton Hall as they went and trapped him in the corner. But a big-time three as Dix came off the screen, came around, catch and shoot, and nothing but the bottom of the net. And Creighton now making their run. They are down by 2. This is the Big East Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Every year, 4.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East Tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com.
You're listening to St. John's Basketball on Locked Up Sports.
Back at Madison Square Garden, a 2-point lead. Inbounding is Creighton. 4:50 to go. Creighton would get a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Into the front court. Oh, almost a steal by Clark. Gets it around. Back up top, Dix for a 3 again from the top. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound to Seton Hall. That was a heat check by Clark. He took the shot as soon as he got it. 4.5 to go. 54-52. Seton Hall with the lead. Stanton McCray has it. Now it is Rivera. I'm sorry, Payne. Payne gives it to Clark. A runner in the lane, and he got it. Oh, man. Big time shot by Bud Clark. 4-point leads for Seton Hall. 56-52. 4:07 to go. Here's the left-hand dribble into the lane. Goes Graves. He puts it up, and he can't get the roll. Rebound is battled for, and it comes away with his Dix. With his Dar. And Seton Hall with a big chance here. A 4-point lead. They can extend it. Good rebound. Good strong rebound by Dard. Clark has it up top. Right-hand dribble. Gets the screen. Top of the key. Looking into the paint now. Pulls up. Did he travel? No. He gets it back out to Stanton McCray. McCray. Here's a Dar for 3, and he got it. Oh! Jacob Dar with a big shot. Out the other end and a turnover, and Dar's got it. He's taking this game over. 7-point lead as Creighton turned it over on the other end. 14 points for Dar. 5 rebounds. He has really taken it over here in the second half. Here's an alley-oop. Long one, and it's good. Stanton McCray from Clark. It's a 9-point lead, and Creighton wants to talk about it. Timeout. Blue Jays. 61-52. Seton Hall with the lead. This is the Big East tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon.
There ain't no doubt in my mind. This is my time.
Find your place in space. Space for all.
You're locked into Locked Up Sports, the internet home of the Big East tournament. We'll take you from Selection Sunday through every bracket buster all the way to the Final Four. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for the...
You're listening to St. John's Basketball on Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the Big East tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Back at Madison Square Garden. 61-52. Seton Hall with a bit of a spurt here in the last couple minutes, led by Jacob Dar, who hit a big 3 and has grabbed multiple big rebounds for the Hall, the 4 seed. Jacob Dar has really just taken over the game in the last 5 minutes. He's hit a couple tough shots, rebounds, just played all over the court, really tough. And he's helped Seton Hall extend the lead now to 9 points, where Creighton had to burn a timeout, and McDermott wanted to just have to stop the bleeding there for a little bit as it started to get a little out of control with going back and forth. And before you know it, you could be down, 10, 12, you could be down 12, 15 points. And with only 3 minutes to go, this thing would be over. So here we go. Inbounding for Creighton in the front court. Oh, he better get it in. He's going to run out of time. And he just gets it in. He is now going to the hoop is number 4. Oh, it's Trout. Trout's got it and he lays it in for Creighton. That was close to a 5-second violation right there. Clark has it in the front court. Seton Hall nursing a 7-point lead, 2:45 to go. Here's a 3 from Stanton McCray. No good. Foul called, though. We get a whistle, and it's a foul. Free throws coming up for Seton Hall and Stanton McCray. Graves being called over by McDermott to get the play call on what they want to do if they get the rebound. 2:46 to go. 61-54 is the lead for Seton Hall. McCray shooting free throws. First one on its way. Got it. Earns him a second one. Seton Hall looking to make their way to the semifinals and play St. John's tomorrow night. 87% free throw shooter is Stanton McCray. Second one on its way. Got them both. Big free throws. It's a 9-point game. So now Creighton in a bit of a danger zone here. They can't come away with empty possessions. They got to get points every trip down the floor, and they're going to need some stops into the front court. Graves has it. Graves looking for a screen. He doesn't get it. Still looking. Now he gets the screen. 15 to shoot into the corner. Trout has it. Trout drives left hand into the paint. Looking, throws it up off the front of the rim, and no good, but a foul is called. Foul on Trey Parker. And Dix will shoot free throws for Creighton. Crucial free throws coming here. You got to hit these free throws. You got to put points on the board with the clock stopped. 2:26 to go. First one rims around and in. 8-point game. The 4-seed Seton Hall and the 5-seed Creighton locked in a good one here at the Big East tournament. Trout will exit the game for Creighton now. Here comes Dick's second shot on its way. Got them both. It's a 7-point lead. They're going to need stops. Back into the game comes Ty Davis for Creighton. Exiting is Graves. Here's the inbound. Clark has it. He's going to speed it up and then slow it down right as he hits midcourt and crosses over the timeline. Guarded by Davis. Just entered the game for Creighton. Bud Clark spins the other way. Gets it now. Stanton McCray back to Davis. And he resets. 10 to shoot for Seton Hall. Looking. Drives into the lane. Clark, he's pushed from behind. He gets the foul. And he misses the layup, but he got the foul as Davis, Ty Davis, who just entered the game, pushed him in the back as he blew past him. He blows right past, and then there's the push in the back. It's going to be on Dix, not Davis. So Bud Clark at the line, 74% on the year, 3 of 4 today. He's got 15 points as he is the engine for Seton Hall and this team. First one on its way, got it. Back into the game comes Graves and Trout as they substitute offense for defense, does Creighton. Trying to keep these guys who are in foul trouble away from fouling out. Second one from Clark. No good, in and out. Rebound to Creighton. They trail by 8. 2 minutes to go. Here's Graves. Graves drives into the paint. And an offensive foul. He pushed off. They get Graves with the offensive foul. He can't believe it, but I think he extended the arm and he pushed off. And it's a charge. And a huge turnover right there by Creighton. They got only the 1 of 2 free throws made. Graves, who they've been substituting in and out for offense, defense, has now fouled out of the game. And McDermott, who was trying so hard to keep his guy out of getting that 5th foul by keeping him off the floor on the defensive end, he gets the ball, drives up the court, and picks up the 5th foul. What do you know? On a charge. I don't know. And looking at the replay, I don't know if it's a great call, to be honest with you. He didn't really extend the arm when he pushed it. When he pushed it, he did. There was contact. But I think I would have probably been a play on for me. 64-56 is the score. Holloway is screaming about something. I think screaming about the coach being on McDermott being on the floor. 1:59 to go. Graves for Creighton has fouled out. He'll be replaced. Just a huge foul call. Huge call. Seton Hall will inbound the ball. Baseball pass up to Bud Clark. He's all alone. Now he puts the brakes on and he'll wait for the rest of his gang to come and get on the offensive end of the court. Sets up the offense. Now throws up an alley-oop pass and it's slammed home by Dar. Oh, big one. Huge. Clark to Dar. It's a 10-point game. Here's a three at the other end and it's good. Oh, Dix with a big three. Here we go. 90 seconds to play. Into the front court. Seton Hall with the ball. Stanton McRae has it. He's being double teamed and he throws it away. It's intercepted. Up the court. Into the front end to Schwartz. He lays it in. He missed the rebound. The follow is good. Follow by Greer. It's a 5-point game. 5 straight points for Creighton. 1:10 to go. In the backcourt. Oh, he turned it over again. No, but a foul is called. A foul is called on Greer. Take a deep breath, people. Wow. Just huge. It was the alley-oop from Clark to Dar, and it looked like Seton Hall was in good shape, and then just a three at the other end by Dix, a turnover, and then a follow by Harper. And just like that, 5 straight points. It's a 5-point game with 1:10 to go. 66-61. Dar's got 16 points. He's 5 of 6 from the field. He's just had a monster game with 8 rebounds as well to add on to that. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. As the coaches try to draw up some quick plays with their team, with the guys on the floor as they wipe up a wet spot. It looks like a guy spilt a beer or something right on the court in the front row. Guy in courtside here spilt a beer, and it's going to help out both teams. 5-point lead for Seton Hall. 1:10 to go. Winner gets St. John's tomorrow night. 78% free throw shooter. Parker at the line. He's got 2 points tonight. First free throw on its way is good. 6-point lead. Now this is the big one right here because this will make it a 3-possession game. Here comes the second one. Second one on its way, and it's good. He hits 2 big free throws, does Parker. 1:10 to go, 68-61. Creighton's got to go now. They got to go pretty quick. Gets it into the front court. Oh, and a turnover. It's all dribbled off the leg. I believe it's going the other way. Let's see. The referees are going to discuss it. And no, it's going to stay right here. It's going to stay right here. Creighton ball with 1:04 to go. Clark telling Holloway not to challenge it. I think he thinks it went off of him, and I think they got the call right, judging on... Because Clark went running over. Yeah, it's tough to tell from the replay they show right there. But Creighton's going to inbound the ball. 1:04 to go. Long rebound across the court. Here comes a pump fake and a 3 by Schwartz. No, it's short and out of bounds. An air ball by Schwartz, and that's a killer. He went down to the deck. No contact, no foul. 59 seconds left. And a 7-point hole for Creighton. Just 3 of 14 tonight is the Blue Jays from the beyond the arc. And that one might have done them in right here. They're going to need some help. Inbounding is Seton Hall. They get it in. Parker has it. Now he gets it up to Simpkins. Simpkins across the timeline. Dribbling left hand, being double teamed. Let's see. They got him trapped. Timeout is called by Seton Hall. With 52.3 seconds left. And a 7-point lead. Creighton needs a stop in the worst way. We'll be back right after this. This is the Big East Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Baseball
is right around the corner. Warm weather, blue skies, and the crack of the bat. Spring training is here. Nobody covers the Yankees. Nobody covers the Mets like Locked Up Sports. Daily expert takes all season long, the best baseball coverage on the internet.
I'm Bob Walters, host of Locked Up Sports, the best New York sports talk on the internet. Join myself and Brett Grasso every week as we break down all the happenings from the best sports town in the world and have conversations with some of the biggest names in New York sports, including former Mets general manager Steve Phillips.
We need a star player, but let's go get Johnson. I finally got approval to do it.
The man who revolutionized special teams in the NFL, Coach Mike Westhoff.
But, all the things that he got accused of, he did them all. I know. Trust me, I know. He did them all.
And New York sports talk legend.
All right, we're back. Here's the Seton Hall inbound. Seton Hall inbounding the ball. They have a 7-point lead, 51.5 seconds to go. A foul was called before the inbound, I believe, on Creighton. Let's see. This might be on Seton Hall. If it's on Seton Hall, it's a big one because that'll tell you. No, it's going to be on Creighton. So some substitutions now as they continue. Creighton continues to try to keep these guys in the game that are in foul trouble. Graves has already fouled out. Seton Hall at the line. Payne, a 52% free throw shooter. Here comes the first one. He's got 2 free throws. Awkward free throw style. Gets it up and puts it in. It's an 8-point game. Either way, it's still going to be a 3-possession game, whether he makes or misses this second one, as Creighton substitutes again in for offense. Trout comes back in with 4 fouls. 8-point Seton Hall lead, 69-61, 51 seconds to go. Here's the second free throw from Payne. On its way, got it. Beautiful shooting right there from Stephen Payne III, and he exits the game. But he did his job there, 70-61. It's a 9-point game. Creighton now in desperation time. They need threes and they need stops. Into the front court. Here comes a 3. No good off the back of the iron. Harper missed it. And Seton Hall's got the ball. They're fouled and they are in good shape. Seton Hall might get out of here with this win. 70-61. I'll tell you what, huge game by Jacob Darr. He was just really good in the second half, grabbing rebounds. And Seton Hall is going to have a date, it looks like, with St. John's tomorrow in the semifinal right here at the world's most famous arena. Parker back on the line, 78%, 2 for 2, 4 points on the day. First one from Parker on its way. Got it. 10-point lead with 42 seconds left. And Creighton, who fought valiantly here today, played a good game. Showed a lot of heart in the second half coming back. They just ran out of gas. And they're going to fall short. Second one on its way is good. It's an 11-point Seton Hall lead. They've blown this thing up. It was just at 5 points less than a minute ago. Into the front court. Here comes Dix. Dix has it. Looking, feeds it right wing. They're going to need threes. Puts up a 3 is Zulich, and it's no good off the backboard. Seton Hall the rebound. And that should just about do it here. As they rise to their feet at Madison Square Garden, the Seton Hall faithful knows they got a date with St. John's. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to shoot. 3-second differential on the shot to game clock. Clark and the Seton Hall Pirates, who weren't supposed to do anything this year, are going to get their 21st win. They are going to go to the Big East semifinals tomorrow to play St. John's, the number 1 seed. And hey, you never know what could happen. Shireen Holloway, the head coach, the coach of the year in the Big East, with 2.6 seconds to go as the buzzer sounds for a shot clock violation. Still time to go. Inbound, and that'll do it. Seton Hall is your winner for tonight, 72-61. They will get a date with the St. John's Red Storm, the number 1 seed, tomorrow, right here at Madison Square Garden. Seton Hall impresses again. And you know what? They kept it tight with St. John's last week. This could be a game tomorrow. First win in the Big East tournament for Seton Hall since 2022, 3 years. And they get it over Creighton and McDermott. And the Creighton Blue Jays season comes to an end. 15-17 is their record. And the day session here at Madison Square Garden in the Big East tournament has come to a close. The first game, St. John's gets the win, going away over Providence. We had a good one here. Seton Hall pulled away at the end. They win 72-61 is your final. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for sharing the stream. And don't forget, you can check us out anytime at lockedupsports.net, lockedupsports.net. You can also find us anywhere you get your podcasts and right here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We will be back tomorrow with the semifinals. We got one of them set, St. John's and Seton Hall. A good rivalry game. It should be a lot of fun tomorrow. Later tonight, you got two games. You got Xavier, the number 10 seed, going up against UConn, the number 2 seed. And you got Villanova and why am I blanking out who Villanova plays? You got Villanova in the first game. Villanova is the early game. They will get Georgetown, the 11 seed, against the 3 seed Wildcats. And then in the second game, you got UConn playing. So a good one, a good doubleheader tonight. Like I said, if you can get out here, get out to the Garden. You're going to love the Big East tournament. It's a great time. Tomorrow's the semifinals. We won't be on the air tonight for the games, so enjoy the games. We'll be back tomorrow for the semifinals. St. John's and Seton Hall is all set. 2 more games tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. Good day. Quarterfinal action halfway done at the Garden. This has been the Big East tournament on Locked Up Sports. I'm Bob Walters. See ya.
You're locked into Locked Up Sports, the internet home of the Big East Tournament. We'll take you from Selection Sunday through every bracket buster all the way to the Final Four. Keep it locked into Locked Up Sports for the...
You're listening to the Big East Tournament on Locked Up Sports.